Okay, I'm going to get right to one thing that really bothered me personally. Okay, it kind of upset me how you were like, all Christians think that, gays are sinning and stuff. I am Christian and I don't believe that. I have like at least 5 bisexual friends, okay? And I think I have some just plain gay friends and stuff, and it's like, I really don't care, okay? So, um, sorry. Um, so that part just kind of frustrated me. Please don't assume that every Christian is like all about, oh, the Bible said this, even though the last time it was updated was about a couple 100 years ago. The world has evolved and changed and learned to accept people. Because the world back then was not very accepting at all. And, you know, um, but, sorry, my friend Victor, but, so, like, I mean, it's like back then, you know, Christians, like, and Jews and Catholics all lived in their own, like, little huddles, and none of them, like, mixed together, really. They're all kind of like, you believe something else than me, go away, you know? We can't really mix with you. And sometimes it's like they cooperate with each other sometimes, but it's like, it was practically like forbidden. They're like, it's like heaven forbid, like a Christian and a Jew get married or something. It's like, oh my god, they're different religions. What's gonna happen? It's like, so the world back then was really not accepting at all when the Bible was written. So basically, people wouldn't accept what wasn't considered the average person, which gays are still today not considered an average person because of their sexuality. So, I don't know. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. And then you start comparing them to murderers and thieves and rapists. It's like, those are crimes that you get put into jail for. It's where you actually, like murderers, take away somebody's life. Usually for no reason or for a reason such as they happen to be interested in the same gender that they are, which frankly really annoys me. Um, so, like, it just really makes me mad. And then you're all like, I don't hear the thieves complaining when I'm like, you're equivalent to a murderer. Because they know that they committed a crime that they deserve to go to jail for. And sometimes thieves end up beating people up and possibly becoming a murderer. So they know they deserve to become a murderer. And they know that they deserve what they're getting. Not that they want to be punished, but that they know that they're getting what they deserve. Even though they don't want it. It's like, you can't really control who you are. I mean, like, you can't control, like, who you're interested in. You're just interested in them. You're just attracted to them. You can't control that. So, I don't know. It's like, I get really annoyed when people are all like, you're, you're gay. Oh my god, you're going to hell. It's like, also, it also says in the Bible quite a few times that, like, God is all loving. Um, Gays and lesbians and bisexuals and all of them, and transgenders and all of them, count in that all. So if God is all loving, they count. He wouldn't say one place because, I'm pretty sure God wouldn't forget one of his laws that he gave to one of the prophets. Okay, he says over here, I'm all loving. I love everybody. And then, oh, wait, no. Except for these people right here. I hate these people. Kill them all. It's like, makes sense? Not really. Because people don't think about that. they don't put it together. It's like, he says, I love everybody. Oh, wait, except for these people who are interested in other genders. Even though, really, boys and girls are not that far different from each other. They only have different body parts. Okay? 2 different body parts. Okay? It's like, oh wow, so completely different. I mean, and the world has changed again since the Bible was written. It's time to progress forward, not follow every single rule in a book from, like, a couple 100,000 years ago. You really shouldn't be following that instead of what the world is today, a more accepting place. Um, so, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. And again, people get mad when you compare them to murderers because they didn't take anybody's life. They didn't do anything wrong. They're just being themselves. They're not being afraid to, show who they are. Okay? It's like, okay, cuz, they aren't hiding who they really are. It's like, that's not a problem if you choose to show yourself as you are. And then also, since God is all powerful and stuff, if he really hated gays and thought that they were sinners, couldn't he just smite them all if he wanted to? I mean, really? Would he leave them in his world if he didn't want them there? So basically, when the first gay person came around, he'd probably be, like, killed by God. God would probably smite him if God didn't want that in his world. If he thought it was a sin, then just get rid of it if you don't want it. And, he didn't, so I really don't see what you're getting at here. But okay. It's annoying how people never put the pieces together. It's like, he could have killed, like, smited them all if he wanted to. He says he loves everybody. Then he says he hates these people. Doesn't all fit together at all. It's like, get over what they said. I understand, like, the Bible is important. Don't get me wrong. I am not saying, screw the Bible because it's, it's ancient. It's like, I'm not saying that. No. I'm saying simply that, times are different now. Times are more accepting. People didn't understand how to accept different people now. It's like, you say, yes, some of the laws have changed in the world, and I follow that, but then, oh wait, no, there's this one that I won't follow. And personally, I think that people who are like, no, I don't like these people because it's a sin and I'm a Christian. It's like, again, the Christian thing. It's annoying. I am a Christian. I don't care who you are interested in. I don't care if you like girls and guys. I don't care if you're a girl and you like a girl. I don't care if you're a girl and you like a guy. I don't care if you're a guy and you like a guy. I don't care if you're a guy and you like a girl. I really don't care. Okay? And I am a Christian. I was raised a Christian. So, again, it just annoys me out of my mind when, like, the really religious people think, like, oh, yes, all Christians follow every single word in the Bible, and they hate gays and think they're going to hell, or just think they're going to hell because they're interested in somebody, and, all this stuff, and it's like, not everybody thinks that. I don't know one single person in the world that thinks that. I've never met a person who thinks that. So, yeah, I just wanted to get my opinion out there about that whole video. And yeah, so it's not exactly how you see it. Put it all together, it's the exact opposite.